What's going on, y'all? I just wanted to give y'all an update on the Terrence Crawford versus Canelo fight. Now, sadly, this fight will not be taking place anymore due to Turki Alalshikh. Now, he has released a couple of statements, and they said this. The first statement stating, "I decided to disregard the Canelo versus Crawford fight as I don't want it anymore." And my whole question is, why he's deciding not to move forward with this whole thing now between Saturday when he sent the contract over to Canelo and now. But his second statement that he released, it stated this: "Just wrapped up an important meeting now with my team, planning for the upcoming fights that we will make for 2024-2025. I decided to disregard the Canelo fight as I don't want it anymore. Instead, I'll be focusing on the US market with bigger fights, especially for the legend Crawford. Additionally, I support making fights for Boots, Haney, Shakur, Ortiz, Anderson, Benavidez, Zepeda, and more. Regarding Tim Tszyu, there's something unclear with the communication from his team with our team. So I believe I'll reconsider his situation. And for the rest of the world, definitely I am focusing on Rider Season card, Wembley edition, 21st of September, AJ versus Dubois, and depending on the result and the results of Rider Season's opening card, Bivol versus Benavidez on the 12th of October. I will build the card for the rematch of Fury versus Usyk on the 21st of December, and another big card on the first quarter of 2025. Stay tuned." Now, let me tell y'all, I'm pretty upset that this fight is not happening and taking place. I was really looking forward to seeing Crawford versus Canelo. I'm pretty sure everybody else was too. But one thing I pulled from this whole statement is that Turki Alalshikh is still focusing on getting a lot of big fights done for us so that the fans can be happy and the fighters can be happy as well. Second thing that I pulled from this is that Terrence Crawford will have another big fight coming up at some point. Now, I know everybody was very, very set on seeing Crawford versus Canelo, and I don't blame y'all. But unfortunately, these things just happen. And actually, Canelo released a statement himself about this entire fight not moving forward as well. And he said this: "Canelo Alvarez on his excellency Turki Alalshikh saying he's no longer interested in making the Terrence Crawford fight. I'm not asking for that fight. I think Teofimo Lopez deserves it more than me. My response to Turki is this: yesterday they texted me to talk about the Crawford fight in February. And I said, I'm not going to talk about any other fight. I'm focused 100% on the Edgar Bulgara fight. I respect Turki, but if he wants to work with me, he needs to do it my way." Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. A few things that when I read this statement, I was kind of a little confused about, blown away. Number one is he's saying he feels that Teofimo Lopez deserves to fight Terrence Crawford more than he does. For one, I'm going to be honest, I like Teofimo Lopez, think he's a great fighter, but I don't care about Teofimo Lopez fighting Terrence Crawford. I want to see Terrence Crawford fight Canelo. That is the only big Terrence Crawford fight that I really want to see next. I don't care about Teofimo fighting Terrence Crawford really at all. I really don't. And secondly is he's saying that if Turki Alalshikh wants to work with him, he needs to do it his way. Well, my response to Canelo is, what exactly is your way? what are your demands, and what is the whole package that you are looking for to make this entire fight happen? Is really is what everybody is asking, is what is the whole situation of the reason why he does not want to fight him. I just believe he just doesn't want to fight him because he probably feels deep down he might lose, and I believe that Terence Crawford would beat him. I definitely do believe that. And if you want to take it a step further, I don't think that fight would even be close. I think Terence Crawford would pretty much destroy Canelo on all aspects throughout that entire fight, throughout 12 rounds, probably even shorter than that. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm extremely disappointed that this fight is not happening and it won't be taking place. But it is what it is. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this too. This really sucks for Crawford, because I knew how much he wanted this fight, and all he kept saying was the fight between me and Canelo was going to be a fight to help solidify his legacy going forward. And I 100% agree with that. I feel like once he stepped inside the ring with Canelo and beat Canelo, then there is flat out no doubt that he is that guy in boxing. Like, he already is, but once he gets Canelo out of the way, there is absolutely no rhyme or reason why everybody's not looking at Terence Crawford as what we are looking at when Canelo Alvarez was in his prime. So like I said, I'm upset that this fight is not happening. I really am. But like I had said before, Terence Crawford will get another fight, another big fight down the line very soon at some point. So I have to wait and see who's next for Terence Crawford and some really good options for him. But that's just about all I have for today, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications for me. Leave your thoughts and your comments below, and I will catch y'all next time in the next video. All right? Peace.